Hey guys, I'm Janet on occasion, and today we are fighting the Sisters of Twilight. Roll credits. No, should we do this? I don't know what we're doing, really. So, backstory. I've not recorded any of this in a few days, and so normally I load a save game and then sort of, you know, take in the situation. I can't remember what the situation is. All I know is that we're fighting the Sisters of Twilight now. Other than that, I mean, anything could be happening in the world. So that's fun. Although I did see on the save game, they're on turn 101, which is a very pleasing number. I like palindromes. They're fun. Also, I like the word palindrome. 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 Okay. So, we have some dragons. I can't believe this is an army we have. It's ridiculous. And yet, you guys asked for dragons. You got dragons. So, let's go with Gordon Treeman and I had something for this. Tweedledee. Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Let's go with that. Okay, doop-a-doop-boop-a-doop-boop-boop-doop. Let's go here. And you in the middle. Perfect. And I guess I should probably get these over here. Wait, no, they can't vanguard. Of course they can't. Silly dragons. Silly dragons. Of course they can't fly further forward. In a way, okay. I'm happy to excuse the fact that they can't vanguard. For the fact that, like, you could see them coming quite a ways off. But also, you could just see dragons, like, you know, flying around, generally. It's a rare sight, but you could see a dragon flying around, and it would just be a dragon, right? It's the world of Warhammer. Dragons exist, as is evidenced here. So, you know, you could just see them flying around, doing their own thing. It doesn't necessarily mean they're part of an army, but, oh well. Also, can I just say, I love how they have antlers. Like, it's so cool. It gives, like, a real connection to the, you know, to, well, deer, which I know is weird, but for some reason forests and deer really go hand in hand in the world of Warhammer, like in a big way. Like all the gods of forests have antlers and things. That's very much an indication of that that connection, which I think is quite cool. So they have some forest dragons, but they have fewer forest dragons. Dum bum 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 bum. So yeah, I do love how the Sisters of Twilight, their dragon, you know, Keith, as I call him, Keith and Ha, Keith. He's got, yeah, it's just more vibrant. I want to say plumage. What would you call it? More, his flaps are pretty. Nah, that won't do. That won't do one bit. All right, let's get stuck in. You guys are getting in there, it's all good. I don't like these guys being able to shoot, but I need to bog these guys down. Oh, that actually works quite well, does it? Oh, okay. Oh. Well, this is going wrong. Can you please attack the correct enemies, please? Oh my word. Well, I'm gonna lose all my dragons. This is a terrible idea. I'm going to jump down here. Somewhere. Okay, now we can do it. Except they're chasing. Let's just get into these zones. Let's get everyone down here. It'll all work out. Maybe. Honestly, hard to say. It's an absolute mess. Absolute mess. Come on, dragons. Escape now. Good boys. Excellent. Oh, my word. Oh, the awesome animations are kicking off. Oh, that's wild. That is sick. I mean, it was slam dunking our own boys, but still. Still. Very exciting. So we're probably going to lose a dragon. Quite surprised if we didn't. Oh, and yeah, may as well get our Treeman back here too. So what's going on here? Oh, we're crushing it. Oh my word. Oh no, it's not an animation triggering. That's a shame. Oh, yep. We got Keith. We're still alive, which is bizarre, but, I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. Poor Keith. Aww. I feel bad. Feel bad for Keith. So our dragon survived. Let's attack these Zotes. And I guess you can run over here. We'll whittle them down a bit. I mean, I think we're essentially done now, right? Not sure our army losses haven't triggered yet. It's a bit weird. You guys done? Yeah, they're done. So it turns out 4 dragons are better than 2. I mean, it was still 4v4, wasn't it? Because it was 2 dragons and the Sisters of Twilight against our 4 guys, so it makes total sense. So, end the battle. Close victory. Lovely. Wonderful news. Okay, so that went pretty well. So Sisters of Twilight got knackered, and yeah, that was lovely. Oh, by the way, so when I jumped my dragons down into the front line, into the Zotes, I know a lot of you were going, you know, oh, but the Zotes have got anti-large and everything. Yeah, but forest dragons are flimsy as hell anyway, as with their forest dragons. And I had a bunch of dryads and things with just high weapon strength, and they had no melee defense or armor to really get through when it came to killing other dragons. So actually, although they had like big anti-large scary things, I wasn't fussed about being penned in at all. My units were going to be doing more damage than theirs, so it worked out for the best, as you saw. So don't be afraid to jump into like armor piercing things sometimes, or like big anti-large armor piercing things sometimes when you just got sheer numbers and a bunch of chaff. You know, often your big things will be safe just because you have so much chaff there. So it's still the safer bet. So anyway, and they just hit so like hard that if you have 4 single models against a single unit of things that are supposed to be good at killing them, just sheer weight numbers, you'll do great. So don't be afraid to jump in and start smashing things. It often works brilliantly. We're going to abduct the captives, I think. Or slaughter, actually. Because we are basically doing a genocide, aren't we? Pretty much. That is kind of where Drycha's got to. I don't condone that sort of behaviour, but I also don't condone being an evil tree. So, you know, take from that what you will. Okay, that is wonderful. So, you might notice, actually, if I pause at all, I'm drinking a cup of tea throughout, because my voice is actually a bit rubbish today. I didn't sleep very well, so my throat was very dry when I woke up today, so I will be drinking tea rather than having a coughing fit. So I hope you guys enjoy that. It'll be better than a coughing fit. If any of you wanted a coughing fit, I'm sorry, I guess. It'll have to do. You'll have to make do without. But otherwise, you know, hopefully it's all good. So let's attack this guy as well. Ikrin is apparently in pretty good stead. I guess he's got pretty elite units, but we have a lot of units. So I don't like his odds, but we're going to have to fight it. I don't trust the auto-resolve. Charge bonus, Let's go with the Hawks. Yeah, let's put that up, because that charge bonus will be great for tearing these dragons apart. Lovely. Delicious. Ooh, cool. It's using the new Glade map, which is cool, for the Witchwood. I do love this. Very scary. Fancy. Although this isn't actually for the Witchwood, is it? This is nearby. I think this is the... I don't know, it's a weird one. So the weird tear in the weave that's by the Witchwood, it seems to be represented in 2 completely different maps. One is the Scaveny one, where they're trying to tear it open, I think. And the other one is where the elves are trying to break it. But it's actually different maps, which I think is quite cool. But this is something different. Oh no, I think this is the thing that was holding... I think the Skaven had kidnapped Keith, the dragon, and I think this was holding him in place or something? I forget what it is. But either way, it's a cool map with, like, brilliant, vague fantasy nonsense going on, which is always fun. I love vague fantasy nonsense. Especially when it's, you know, Warhammer, so you know that it's got, like, a ludicrously deep explanation about all of it. But, you know, surface level, you can still just be like, ooh, fantasy nonsense. Which will do, you know. That'll do. So. Good stuff. Alright. Everyone gets stuck in then. This is going to be quite a long process of getting over there. Cheeky sods. Oh. Oh. Cheeky. Little arrow Kernos coming to get us. Very rude. Yeah, I do love the map. Oh, it's gorgeous. See, this I really like as a sort of a glade map. Because a lot of the glades, one complaint, I guess, that a lot of people have with a lot of the maps in Athel Loren is they're just huge grassy plains, which do exist in Athel Loren. But there's also a real, like, I don't know, there's just not enough maps like this, where you're like, oh, it is like super foresty. This is just a small area within like a big forest. And you get a real sense of that with this one. You know, these big ancient forests, these gigantic, just ludicrously sized trees that can only exist in fantasy world. I love it. Anyway, can you guys hurry up? You know, I'll hurry you along. It's fine. Keep going, boys. Keep going. Alright. Cool. Now, let's get them in. Those are hawks, by the way. Let's get our hawks on the dragon. Because a forest dragon will not last against a bunch of hawks. Game's nice and surrounded. Should do the job. Also, these Deepwood Scouts will get torn apart by doggos, which is fantastic. And what is going on here? Ooh, what is that? Don't know what that is, but there's a barrel in its eye, which is a lot of fun. Wow, what a cool set piece. Was this created... I think this might have been created by Beastmen. You know? Very spooky. Except that seems to still have its power. So maybe this was actually created by the elves in order to scare off any ne'er-do-wells. But like, there's a bunch of Beastmen-looking totems. It's just weird this is still glowing. It hasn't been destroyed. But, oh well. Maybe I'm reading too much into something that doesn't really need to be read into. So yeah, the dragon is getting torn to bits. I think it did get a breath attack on our hawks though, earlier on, but that's fine. Alright, they're going to run away, but that's okay. And Deepwood Scouts still don't quite know what's going on, but Flesh to Stone on them is a very good idea. It's a very good idea. Speaking of things that are good ideas, let's use some Flocks of Doom. Oh, that's interesting. The bound one is a smaller circle, I think. Just slightly. Huh. Oh, keep moving, guys. Whoops. There we go. Alright, this is a big old mess, but it's a pretty good mess. Okay, keep chasing them down. And yeah, we're tearing apart these Wave Watchers. Birds. Oh, the dragon survived. So let's go for this Glade Lord next. Because I don't like how he's shooting our hawks. So let's get on top of him. Them next, I guess. So yeah, these guys will be done pretty soon. Yeah, I guess chase him down. You know, chase him down too. Oh, there are some Wildwood Rangers that we'll need to kill here. And the Wards of Scythrall are no joke. But looks like army loss is going to hit, so that's okay. Good stuff. But seriously, like, this map with these, like, armies, it's so cool. And once again, got to appreciate the purple on Drycha's armies. Like, they look really cool. Like, purple looks really good for foliage, just generally, but obviously it's not very natural, you know? It almost hints at autumnal, but you can tell something's a bit wrong with it. It's pretty cool. I do like it. Because, you know, forest has been corrupted. All the units are slightly corrupted, so the purple is just a really cool thing from... They look amazing. And they really stand out. I love it. Anyway, enough about how pretty everything is. Sorry, I like pretty things. I can't help it. I mean, seriously, it's a gorgeous map. It's a gorgeous map, gorgeous units, gorgeous stuff. Yeah. And also grotesque in, you know, in the appropriate way. So. Okay, Doloric has taken out Icarin. So we're going to abduct the elves. Because I want some better replenishment, because we're going to head up here and let's see if we can't get an ambush. I love that you can ambush starts with only 10% movement speed. It is such a powerful ability. It really is incredible. Oh, let's get more money. Nice. In case we didn't have enough already. I mean, not great ambush chance, but it doesn't have to be. I was going to do it sort of cover our backs, because we should be able to reach Wool's Anvil next turn. We've got the road with us. So we're just going to sit here on all the little lava flows. Very cool. And yeah, I've got to say, like, the new areas they've added for the Witchwoods are really nice as well. Well, not for the Witchwoods, for the, you know, the different forests. I think they've done a really good job with all of them. Like, the surrounding areas on all of these, like, new forest maps, new forest settlements look really nice. Like, this whole area, just the little detailing with the lava flows and the trees growing out around them. It looks really good. Anyway, yeah. Got killed, Surthag got killed, Chance Cities got killed, Farmod got killed, Ikarin got killed. Got a potion of healing. That's fantastic, actually. Let's get a potion of healing on someone. Should we put on Tolterin or Dulric? Put on Dulric, he's slightly senior. So, potion of healing. Fantastic. And any armor? I can give you some armor. Might as well. I don't really need extra charge bonus for him. But I suppose everyone we have is a tree, so does anyone need better charge bonus? Not really. So we may as well give it to him. So magic attacks is nice. Or bonus for his infantry. Actually, that plus 15% weapon strength is very good. And oh, lowering magic resist is obviously massive. So yes, other Trickster Shard, please. Campaign movement range up. That's nice. Let's start giving him random stuff because we might as well. Vol's Anvil Smith is very good as well. Let's give him that. Really big bonuses to his attacking. Hunting Hound is always nice. Reinforcement range up is novel, but sort of pointless. War Dancer Drummer, because we have so many of those. And a Hawk Companion, just because everyone's got to have Hawk friends. Because, yeah, he doesn't have any Hawks in his army. So, actually, he should be the one who doesn't. We have some Hawks here. Enough that he could have a friend. So, oh, Elder Scout as well, for extra movement range. I rarely do this. Oh my god, Vol's Anvil Smith for you too. Hell yeah. And a Hawk Companion. So that's wonderful. Good job, everyone. Good job. Proud of you. And let's see. Let's have a look at his items as well. Hang on. Yeah, and others Trickster Shard. Of course we did. And big magic resistance that he can give people. No talisman though. Could give him 12% ward save, which is always fantastic. But fire resist sounds quite nice. Quite like that. It's just a big weakness of the treeman, so having something to counter that is quite cool. Excellent. God, very injured. Very injured this lot, but luckily we do replenish in other people's territory, which is rather nice. Big fan of that. And this is just going to be an outpost, so it should be easy enough to get rid of. Actually, it is Vol's Anvil, so it's alright. We should still have it, but, you know. We'll see. Another army might turn up there. Not sure. Skin of the Woods. I mean, we do have some Treekin here, so that would be appropriate. Although we don't have ever-reaching tendrils yet, we should get that. The extra movement range is just... it's very useful. And now this is going to be so fun, fighting just a bunch of Tomb Kings. Tomb Kings are honestly some of my favourite... it's like my favourite faction to be at war with, because it does, like, trash in a big way. So you always have massive armies of just mostly trash. And then the emphasis is on those, like, select few units that are decent in their army, rather than it just being like a big pile of various stuff, although this does look very diverse for a Tomb King's army. But I just love the fact they usually have, like, overwhelming numbers, but it's usually just skeleton warriors and skeleton spearmen and skeleton archers. It means that, like, big impressive spells you get to really feel great for using. You know, anything like a Wind of Death, you can get literally thousands of kills. And like stuff like that is really satisfying in a game like this. They do just hordes of chaff better than any other faction does. Which I don't know if that necessarily fits with how they should be, but it's very fun and they are always unique. It's because they're army cap things, you know, they have to build buildings which raises the cap of those units, rather than just allowing recruitment of those units. So, I like it. It's a lot of fun. So, we can continue the offensive here. We can continue to attack. Although, oh, no we can't, because... okay, still that same turn. Yeah, okay, never mind. In that case, you ambush. See, that's the thing. I don't know the situation. I don't know the situation. This army's nearly done. So that's another army we got. So we got 3 up here now. which is great. I can look at Codil's stuff, because he doesn't have basic armor yet. Okay, let's give him reload reduction. That'll be really useful. Traits. Rotten Soul. Oof. His curdled heart attracts the most malignant and terrifying spirits. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh well. So, what next? Let's have a look at Drycha's equipment as well. Just want to make sure. Yeah, Potion of Toughness, just wild. Love it. Yeah, Fang of Talroth, Sword of Cain. Can't really beat that. Although, only the armor of Silvered Steel. It's not that good at armor, really. Although, just in terms of raw armor, it is the best that we have, so fair enough. Yeah, 2 Baz the Eternal Flame, which is very satisfying. Very satisfying to use. Alright, we'll leave her as is. Now, what is the plan? So, Tala Bitterbark. So, Orion looks like he's going for the Crag Halls of Findle. Vul's Anvil has a garrison. So, we could... Oh, that was it, wasn't it? I remember now. Yeah, Orion had... we just took Kingsglade. So, Orion ran off that way. And it's actually Orion and Ariel. Which I would like to defeat with Drycha, but I don't want Kingsglade to get... Kingsglade won't get taken by Dodan. Never mind. Okay, in that case, Drycha's going to go hunt down Orion. This will be the final battle for Athel Loren. Nice. And what we think will be good for Athel Loren, you know, probably won't be. Because I don't think Drycha realises the corruption that her and Coadel, you know, possess. So she thinks, brilliant, ridding the elves. Ridding Athel Loren of the elves. That's great news, but I don't think she realises the sort of disaster that this is. Really is a ticking time bomb. Because, you know, her and Coadil running things, that corruption will seep through the world roots and it will slowly decay the world. But she thinks she's doing this for, you know, for good reason. So good on her. Sort of. Kinda. Shame Orion and Ariel weren't able to actually do something useful here. We're going to fight the battle. Even though it'll be super easy, because we haven't fought Orion and Ariel. We have to, right? We've got to see them in concert like this. We just got to. Alright, so... I mean, we're going to get right on top of them, aren't we? Obviously. I feel very bad for, I feel very bad for Orion. Not a good day for him. It's not a good day for Athel Loren. It's not a good day for the world. It really isn't. Okay. Nice. Nice. They're doing a good job here of being a right pain. Ow. Perfect. This is going to be worse for, worse for us than the enemy, I think. Oh, slippery. I think we're going to get him, though. Ariel's doing a ton of damage already to us. Okay, let's start hitting everything with whatevers. Let's hit them. And you go fight Ariel. In fact, get her with a Doom Bolt. God, she's getting wrecked. So's Orion. Let's hit that guy. His leadership, Potion of Toughness. Let's whittle him down. Yeah, Orion is getting totally screwed here. There goes Orion. So there goes the Avatar of Kurnos. And now, the Avatar of Isha. This is the quickest I've seen her die. Can't even Doom Bolt her again. That is the quickest I've seen those two characters die. Ever. Ever. Decisive victory. Yeah. Yeah, it was. And there goes two of the most important characters. Slaughter. Gotta be. Like I said, Drycha's doing a genocide, you know? As bleak as it is, that is very much her agenda. Now it's just Dodan left. I don't like the rods. And we do have the final battle left to destroy the Beastmen. Of course, because without the elves, chaos will rise. But we're going to fight them too. It doesn't necessarily mean that we've saved the world, even if we destroy all the Beastmen, because the corruption will still spread. We are still a conduit for that corruption. It's a bad day. Let's get Threlok. Gotta love Threlok. That's a lovely thing. What is Threlok? The branches and boughs of Threlok sway as Athel Loren sways, and forever will. Okay, it's specifically a tree. Okay, evasion chance when using world roots, plus 20% for all characters, and hero action. Success chance for branch wraiths goes up by 15%, but when do we ever use that? Come on. Oh, we already have Deliandra here, under the perennially auburn leaves of this mighty guardian. The forest grows. Whoops. The forest grows and grows eternally. And in the crag halls of Findol, well, we'll have to wait and see. It's going to be Druthandor. The arch growth of Druthandor is a leafed gateway to knowledge and understanding. Extra Lord recruit rank for ancient treatment, that's really good. And plus 10% research rate, which sort of doesn't matter at this point, if I'm being totally honest. But still, it's rather nice. And finally, in Kingsglade. What's your unique one? Need to build that too. Talrenic. The wending limbs and hollowed nooks infer the subversive and twisting nature within. Plus 5 winds of magic for all armies. That's really nice. And also Forest Spirit and Flying Monster units faction-wide to get plus 2 recruit rank. That's a big deal too. You have a lot of flying peeps. A lot of them. And yeah, undergrowth lookouts. We need to make sure that nothing gets in. Because that's very much Drycha's thing now. And yeah, Roots of Gyrun. Let's channel Winds of Life. That is something that would be seen as a useful and beneficial thing. Corruption or no. They would still be encouraging certain positive things. Because that's the thing. Just because you've been corrupted doesn't mean that you are part of the Chaos Club. That's not how that works. You know, corruption is insidious. You don't know that it's there, necessarily. You know, you can be in complete denial about it. Just like any amount of personality traits, you know? Just anything. Absolutely anything. It's... Chaos is very much a metaphor for the human condition, you know? There's all kinds of sort of mental illness and all sorts. That can sort of lead to very, very negative actions. And you might not think that you're doing it for bad reasons, you know? So... Oh wow, you can get this now, the undergrown sacred pools, which gives awakened forest attrition, which, you know, always does. Immune to Skaven plague attrition for all armies, that's very cool. Immune to swamp attrition for all armies. Wound recovery time, -2 for all characters. And Law of Life casters. That's Lord and Hero. Variants get +3 recruit rank. Everywhere. That's really nice. Also, it unlocks the recruitment of Malevolent Treatment and Zotes, which I guess makes sense. You know, such ancient forests. I could understand why Zotes would be lingering in Lustria, and not necessarily in the old world so much anymore. In the old world, I imagine they've mostly been killed. Also, the climate's changed a lot since ancient times. Like, genuinely, things are a lot cooler. Because Lisbon used to be everywhere. It used to be a hotter planet. So... I imagine Zotes, being similarly lizardy, might have the same problems. They might also be cold-blooded. Who knows? Right, so... I think that's probably it for the turn, isn't it? We've done a lot of exterminating. Luckily, not at war with the Grimgor's Ardboys yet, because they are, yeah, hugely powerful. Like, it is insane how powerful Grimgor's Ardboys are, and this always seems to be the case. It's the same in the Azhag campaign. They are gigantic. They always just envelop everything down here, which I think is a real pity. Because any campaign you play in the south of Mortal Empires now, well, the southeast anyway, you're inevitably just going to end up with like 100 turns of fighting Grimgor, which is really sad. It really kills the variety. Say, Grimgor kills the variety. as he kills lots of things, which is a pity. Hopefully that will be toned down at some point. Although maybe it has been toned down already. I started... Actually, no, the Azhag campaign I did start well into the release, actually. I was thinking, it's early access stuff still, but no, I did start the Azhag campaign after release, so yeah, hopefully they'll tone him down in the next patch, whenever that may be. What should we get here? Let's go with the Waystone. Casualty replenishment rate, I think, is going to be important around here. Just a hunch. Right, moving on. Alright, yeah, catch with the lost. Yeah, you need to keep moving. Oh wow, check this out. Nakai is just hanging out. What are you doing here, Nakai? I haven't seen him in a long time. Good to see him. Good to see him alive and well. And Ranrock is under attack, as is tradition. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother fighting this. You guys go ahead. You can have it. Okay, I'll come back and fight him in a minute. Now that I've only got Nagaron to deal with. Okay, they are attacking from a couple different directions, which is annoying. But I don't mind losing the odd settlement. Oh, Malekith is here too. Okay, nope, he's attacking such force that we actually need more troops here, I think. God damn it. So you're going to take that too? Not yet, not yet. Next turn, presumably. Okay, we might... Nope, he's going complete the other direction. That's a real pity. I thought he was about to get ambushed. Okay, Skarsnik is trespassing, which I think means we have to declare war on him. I think Drycha needs to wipe him out, which would be a very satisfying battle. He has nothing but goblins. Oh, Throg's here to attack us. I mean, I asked for this. I did declare war on Norska, just because of the Chaos Invasion. It makes more sense to be at war with Norska as well. So, I did this. I did this. And I don't think I can undo it. So, go ahead, Throg. But I'm not calling you king. Yeah, you go back to Norden. Or not. Dodan, the last of the Wood Elves of Athel Loren. Well, the last of Tal Sin, anyway. Trying to make a break for Crackles. It's not going to work. Okay, Warriors of Chaos from the moon. It looks like they're going to get ambushed. Ambush failed. Damn it. That's a real pity. But at least it's a one-on-one fight. Which is something. You know, it means they're not ganging up on us. If the next stack comes to attack us, we can retreat. Although that might leave Dirthy on his own. Oh, we really did need to get at least one ambush here, I think. But Kagan Viletide is here. And Gene the Wilder, who isn't immortal yet. Gotta remember this, he isn't immortal yet. Just imagine that. Gene the Wilder, been through all this stuff. Haven't gone to level 20 yet. Not yet. Oh, I am so scared all of a sudden. Just knowing that Gene could die. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We got Laura life. You know, we can heal him up. We can do a bunch of damage. Like this should be easy. It's mostly trash. Although our front line is a little bit knackered. It's going to be our big, you know, big heavy hitters that are going to rip through most of the sort of value of their army. So we'll be fine. All right, here we are. So, Boyds. Let's get some Boyds. And some Doglies. And yeah, you gotta say it like that. Science. Don't know why, but it is. We got the silly Manticore. We got him there. We got a Branch Wraith. Yeah, let's do something like this. Although, you two are so injured. I'm just gonna hide you in a tree. You're not hidden in a tree. Be hidden in a tree. Thanks. Okay. We have too many groups. I hate it. Anyway. Let's go attack. Do you want to attack? Maybe not, actually. No, no, no. Hooray! Good dodge. Good dodge. Okay, let's get the Hail Cannon, shall we? It's a bit annoying to run in like this. Very annoying, in fact. But it is what it is. Okay, now get up into the air. Okay, I think that might have been a bad idea. Because, yeah, I think we might lose a few too many Hawks here. Come on. Get in the air. Get in the air, get in the air, get in the air. They're not getting in the air. I hate how birds get stuck. Like they do. It's very annoying. Oh my god, they're just going to keep flying back. Can't even properly select them. Okay. Come on, birds. Stop being jerks. Oh, please run away. Stop being so stuck. Never mind. It'll have to do. Okay. Oh my god, how are you still stuck in there? This is nonsense. Absolute nonsense. Okay, let's have a look. So... they're next, are they? Maybe. So, how are you not doing? Come on, guys. Get those chosen, won't you? They're just chosen. You know, nothing fancy. Alright, Chaos Warriors next. Okay, we're doing fine. Sort of. That giant is definitely a problem, though. Not a fan of the giant. Come on, mess him up. Alright, Hawks. Go get those Chaos Knights, won't you? This is way too close for comfort. An Ungel Pendulum along here would be great. Prefer his Overcast, but beggars can't be choosers. I'm amazed they're still going with the anti-large. With all of our anti-large, that is. We are getting through them, though. Murderous Spites is definitely helping. Okay, come on, guys. Back off. Okay, good. Yeah, Murderous Spice is really doing a number on him. And I guess I get these lot in. I get these lot in. Oh my god, the bird's stuck again. Of course they are. Of course they are. Okay, how are things looking? Where's their lord? Did we kill him? I don't think we killed him. And yeah, these Chaos Knights are not dying. Very surprised. Oh, there's their lord. Chosen with great weapons. Those are only Chaos Marauders. They should die quite quickly to our hounds. Okay, another Flock of Doom. Oh! You've been fighting Chaos Trolls. Wow, I didn't even see them. That was sloppy. Okay, let's get some more healing in here. And looks like that's army losses. Okay, good. Good stuff. And yeah, those are all chosen, so definitely chase them down. Somehow, Lost Silver Knight survived. So, definitely took more damage than I'd like then. Definitely. Can I get the Flock of Doom or something out here? Probably not. I could try and get some more magic, but I think we'll leave it at that. We've taken out most of the... Yeah, we've taken out most of the value of this army. It's basically just chaff now. So that'll do. Close victory. And we did lose one unit. Did lose one unit of Dryads. Which means we'll have to give armor piercing to somebody else. I know, right? Don't give it to the dogs. We'll give it to more, like, Dryads, bigger unit count, so that damage happens more often. So it is better to give it to them. Abduct captives, because we need to learn what they're about, turn them into fertilizer to grow more people. Grow more tree people. Oh, Crom the Black now as well. And then Talsin Balaxus. as well. An even fight. It's giving us even odds. A lot of giants. Okay, so there's 2 hell cannons, which is a bit annoying, but fine. Not that many chosen. Only 3 units of chosen. It's mostly Chaos Warriors. So the giants are a pain, and it is really quite frustrating that we don't have any archers. It's just not our thing, because giants are just, they make excellent pincushions. There are quite a few Chaos Knights though. 3 units of Chaos Knights can be a pain, because god, they are hard to kill. I think we can have it. I don't think we need to retreat, because if we retreat, it'll just be left to Durthu to fight both of the armies, I think. At least that's a strong possibility, so I think we have to fight. But we will need both of our armies. So we will need to wait for Durthu's reinforcements to show up before we move anything in, I think. Which is a pain with the Hell Cannons, but I have a feeling they'll probably abandon the Hell Cannons somewhere in the sort of the back line while they run everything else up. We'll see. We'll see what they do. We might be fighting it all at once, which would be kind of frustrating. But possibly really good if we get them to blob up, you know? Things like Awakening to the Wood, and frankly, just having a huge blob of enemies is going to be great for all of our treemen, because they've got Murderous Spites, which will help greatly. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, guys, once again, I'm going to end an episode before a battle, because this is going to take like 20 minutes. This is going to be a 20-minute battle, so we're going to start next episode with it. But I'm looking forward to it. This is Army 4 and 5 of the Chaos Army. This is stack 4 and 5 of the invasion. So we're getting through them, but that's still potentially only about half. I think it's 12 in total, but I can't be 100% sure on that. I mean, I can be. I can go and check, but I didn't. I think it was 12 armies, and this is only 4 and 5. So there's still a long way to go. So guys, if you enjoyed this, please do comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day, guys.